So in this Starfield video, I'm going to be showing you all one of the best ways to level up without crafting after patch. Hope you all find this enjoyable, and if you do, consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on the video. The support is greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get this video to surpass, I don't know, 500 likes. That'd be awesome to see. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. First things first, we want to get an aid buff to help increase our XP gain a little bit. This is a nice thing to drink to get 2% experience gain for 15 minutes. In case you don't know where to get the Tranquility at, you just have to head over to the residential district at New Atlantis on Jemison, which you can take the train at New Atlantis over to the residential district if you don't have it unlocked. If you do already, then you can just simply fast travel to this area. But yeah, once you're here, you then just want to head left and head this way for a little bit, and eventually you'll see CJ's over here. So just go ahead and enter this shop. In this area, you can purchase the Tranquility to give you a 2% experience gain, which will help you gain a little bit more experience. A little bit can go a long way. So yeah, be sure to purchase some of these before going and doing this farm. Doesn't matter what kind of Tranquility, you can get the classic, or this kind, or this kind. Just as long as you get a Tranquility, that'll give you a 2% experience gain. Anyways, once you got a few of these, now you want to stock up on plenty of ammo. So I'm going to be showing you how to get an infinite amount of ammo for completely free. So yeah, you don't have to have credits whatsoever to do this. What you want to do is head on over to the Cheyenne system, which is located right here from Alpha Centauri. Once over here, you want to go to Aquila and then head to Aquila City. Once at Aquila City, you just want to head this way and head into town here. And while you're here in town, there's actually a vendor chest that you can loot that has plenty of ammunition, med packs, and even ship parts and whatnot too, as well as credits. So yeah, you can get plenty from this chest. How you find this is go right here in front of Shepherd's and then just back up, and right in this puddle here, if you crouch, you can find a chest that you can loot. As you can see, you can get 5,000 credits and plenty of ammunition. Just press X to transfer and then go to aid first and get all the med packs. Once again, all this is free, and then go to ammo and get the ammunition that you need to stock up on. And once you get the ammo that you're wanting for your weapon, to restock the chest so you can get more of the ammo and med packs, all you gotta do is just head on over to this chair right here and wait 48 hours. Once you have waited 48 hours, keep in mind, has to be 48. Once you have waited the 48 hours, you then want to go inside the shop and talk to the vendor in here. This is very important. You have to talk to the vendor to restock this chest for some reason. It's weird. But yeah, this is how you can get an unlimited amount of ammunition, med packs, ship parts, whatever you're needing really. But mainly for this farm specifically, you want to stock up on ammunition and med packs just in case. So now you know how to get the Tranquility to get a little bit of a boost of experience, and you also know how to stock up on ammo and med packs now, once again, for completely free. Now let's go ahead and get into how to get plenty of experience really easily, once again without crafting, because I know there's some people out there that just don't want to sit there and craft at a workbench. So that's the reason why I'm making this guide for y'all. So what you want to do is head to the star map and go out to the galaxy system here. So once you're out here in the galaxy, you then want to find a high level area to go to. Like for example, up here it states that this is level 75. It does not matter if you're a level 1 or level 10, because if you're playing on very easy, this isn't going to feel difficult at all. But keep in mind, you want to be playing on very hard before you go into the area that you're wanting to go to, because you'll end up reaping more experience and better rewards from the enemies that you take out. You could just switch it to very easy once you load into the area. Keep that in mind. So yeah, the difficulty isn't going to feel hard at all. For an example here, I'm going to go over to this area right here. This states that it's only level 50, which is fine, and I'll go to Gamma. This is just an example. I suggest going to a level 75 if you can. But anyways, once you go to a high level area, another thing, most importantly, that you're going to want to look for is abundant in fauna, or at least higher in fauna. Because the more fauna, the more creatures you're going to find. As you can see here, right above flora, it states that fauna is abundant in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and travel here, and I'm going to go to the sandy desert area. So I'll go ahead and show you exactly where this is from Alpha Centauri, since all of you should be familiar with that area. That's where Jemisin's located at, you know, where New Atlantis is. So from here, you just want to head this way, and it'll be located right here. And you want to fast travel to the Gamma area, not the Delta one. Once you're here at this system, you want to head over to this one, Gamma 1, and then fast travel to a sandy desert area. This is just one good location that I know of to farm. Fauna is abundant at this area, which that means there's going to be plenty of creatures here to farm. And make sure before you go and touch down that you are on very hard difficulty setting. At the menu, just press start, go to settings, and make sure you are on very hard. As you can see, I was just on very easy difficulty. So yeah, make sure you are on very hard before you land. If you do land without switching it to very hard, what you want to do is just exit the... What you want to do if you do fast travel before switching your difficulty to very hard, just find another area that's sandy desert, like right here, and I'll fast travel to this area. And that's how you know this trick will work. Just make sure before you fast travel, just make sure before you get the loading screen that you're on very hard difficulty. Because what this will do is load in the enemies around in this area to be at a very hard difficulty. So you'll get better experience from them, and you'll potentially get some better loot from them. But for the most part, I'm not going to be looting the creatures. I'm just here to farm XP off of them. So now once you load it into the area, you just want to go to settings and then go to very easy. Once again, it doesn't matter if you're level 1, level 10, level 30, level 40, you can still get plenty of experience from this. So now let's go ahead and just walk around the area and find some enemies to take on. As you can see, I'm already getting some right here, which speaking of, I actually forgot to sleep. That's also another important step to this, and to drink my tranquility. I almost forgot to do that before starting to farm the enemies. So I want to go back in my ship here, and before exiting out to farm the enemies, I want to make sure I sleep, because this will give you an XP buff. As you can see, if I press Y here, I get 15% more experience because I am married to my partner in the game, which gives me the emotional security buff for 15% more XP. But don't worry, if you're not married to your companion or whatever, and you just sleep regularly, you'll get 10% experience gain. So you still get a good amount of experience gain if you're not like married to your companion in the game. Also, before exiting out, I want to drink my tranquility to get, you know, a little bit of extra experience gain. So this will give me 2% more. And I'm going to go to my settings, gameplay, and go to very hard just in case, because I am going through a loading screen here. So I want to make sure when I exit out to the area that I'm going to be farming that I'm on very hard at first. Alright, so now I'm out here. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch back to very easy, just in case. I don't know if you technically have to do that to get a little bit more XP and whatnot, but I'm doing it just in case, because this is a little exploit you can take advantage of. Anyways, now the farming begins. So you just run around the terrain and look for creatures to take on. Once again, the fauna was high at this area, so there should be plenty of creatures that you'll encounter. And you should be plenty stocked up on ammo too, so you'll be able to farm for a very long time. And you should be stocked up on med packs too, just in case your health gets low. Because I did show you in the beginning on how to get an infinite amount of those. So should be no problem getting all that. So yeah, check it out. Look at all these enemies right here. These are a little bit lower, but still getting some XP per kill here. Some are a little higher, so I'm going to get more XP from them. Right there, I probably got about good 200 or 300 XP. And that took me, what, not even a second or two to take out all those. Here's some more enemies up here. Looks like they're attacking the little bugs. Oh, that's a legendary enemy. The good thing about creatures is that they're mostly melee, so you can just keep backing up. Stay away from them. You don't have to really worry about them hitting you. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I don't really loot the creatures, but you can if you find some use out of looting them. But I mainly use this tactic for experience farming. Big dinosaurs are feeling a little too tough for you. You can always just worry about like the small fries, the bugs. Just try to fast travel to a different terrain on the planet. As you see, I just progressed my rifle skill a little bit. Plenty of XP here. Getting about 100 per kill. I don't know how many that was right there. Probably got about 1,000 XP right there. And a level up. Also, you can cheese these guys too. keeping your distance, or get up on a high area where they can't reach you. So kill 100 enemies with a ballistic weapon. I'm progressing in that as well by doing this. Here goes a bunch. Again. They're all over the place. Those level 50 ones are worth typically around 100. Yeah, and I've only been doing this for a few minutes and I've already gained so much XP. Nice, I'm already at another level. And I got an achievement too for killing 300 creatures. I didn't kill 300 creatures in this one run, so don't get me wrong, but I have killed quite a bit. I'm not exactly sure how many creatures I've taken out, but I've taken out plenty during this run. And I managed to get 2 level ups in about 20 minutes or so. So that's not too bad for just, farming some creatures here. And you gotta think, I started this at level 45 and ended at level 47. Now, if you came here at an even lower level than I am, you're going to be leveling up way faster than what I did. So, yeah, keep that in mind. You can easily come here at a lower level too, as long as, you switch your difficulty once again to very easy, so you don't have to really worry about the creatures taking you out. You should be plenty stocked up anyways on med packs and ammunition, so you don't have to worry in general, as long as you're just keeping your distance. So yeah, this is pretty efficient. That's quite a bit of XP. That should go to show how many enemies are around and how much XP you can gather up by taking out these. Yeah, it isn't as efficient as crafting, but still, nonetheless, this is probably one of the best ways to level up besides just sitting there and crafting over and over. Also, of course, just doing missions regularly will get you a bunch of XP too, but this is another way to get up your levels really easily if you're needing to gain levels. And this is also a way to progress your skills easily too. You need to, get kills with ballistic weapons and kills with rifles and whatnot. This is a way to get up those skills really efficiently. You'll find plenty of creatures to take out, once again, at a high fauna area. It doesn't have to technically be on this planet, but this is just a good planet to take advantage of to find plenty of creatures around. Just run around. Pretty much everywhere you look, you'll be finding creatures to take out. And by the way, if you're concerned about, having a weak ship or something, and you don't feel like your ship's going to make it over to the area, or it's just too far and you haven't unlocked it, you can learn how to unlock different areas just by going over to this one, for an example. I don't have this unlocked, this level 70 area. To get to here, it states from where I'm at, I have to fast travel to this area, and then to this area, and then to this area, and then I'll be able to fast travel down here. So if you don't have an area unlocked quite yet, that's how you get them unlocked. You just slowly make your way across the system. So once I fast travel to here, I'll be able to fast travel to this locked area. I'll go ahead and just show that for a quick example. Keep in mind you are going to be using your grab drive. But yeah, now from here, as you can see, this area is no longer red anymore. This Strix system that I can teleport to. But yeah, there you guys have it, everyone. An efficient way to gain experience without sitting there crafting over and over after patch. Hope you all found this video enjoyable, and if you did, once again, for a reminder here at the end, consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on it. The support is greatly appreciated. I'm out of here though. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, peace.